I wouldn't say it's that long, but Venom definitely likes his button tricks. You know, make sure the tilts are there, the buttons are there.
Make sure he could press forward, down, and down forward, and the A button or B, his preference. Okay.
That's the best time. Hands on his hips, nod the head. Yeah. Okay. NAKAT practicing his PK flashes. Definitely gonna need those.
Yeah. And one thing I wanted to bring up is, you know, when a character gets nerfed, everyone just talks about how it affects them in singles, right? This character can't do this anymore. It's going to be harder to kill. One of the biggest nerfs that me and a resident Sheik player, Yo, used to talk about with Sheik was when they reduced the range of her needles, it hurt her in doubles a lot because she used to be able to just like save your teammate at any point on the screen just by throwing needles. If they got grabbed, I threw needles and they covered the entire screen. She can't really do that anymore. Needles are obviously still a great projectile, but they're much more limited in range, especially, I was gonna say, on a stage like FD, where it's longer, you can't just kind of save your partner with your brain off. And I love playing with my brain off, so. VoiD probably doesn't affect him, he's got a big brain.
Big brain boy.
But yeah, you gotta think about sometimes when characters get nerfed, it affects them in doubles quite a bit as well.
One thing you can expect from the Montreal brothers is that they have those crazy footstool combo setups on lock. So hopefully we see a few of those. And you know, pretty even opening it up right now. Okay, the early short, you I like that from Venom, getting VoiD off his pace.
Yeah, kind of like the Mario where, you know, you got the invincible up B, where he has to input it for Ryu to be invincible, but yeah, just do it early to get anyone off of you.
Okay, oh my god, sure you can. I like that.
And you know, the person you'd expect to be the stock tank, first person dive. Yeah. Great confirmation off of the neutral air from Sheik, but it does not show.
Very close to closing up that stock and evening it up. But blue team in the driver's seat looking like. Like I said, the combo synergy that you see for this two, always there to follow up for the grab. Just missing on that one though. The focus attack, so that way he can't be pressured with the vanish off stage. I like that single hit abilities being absorbed. And the great up air coming up from Smokk. And blue team 2 stocks ahead right now.
That's a great start from the blue team, but you know, it's never over till it's over when you're facing these top players. We've seen so many sets today where the, you know, the quote-unquote underdog team has gotten a good start, and it just didn't follow through.
Smokk losing his first stock there. Ryu sitting at a very dangerous
Sheik's dead. Sheik's dead. Yeah, yeah. She was at 60%. She's dead. Yeah. 16. Come on.
What were you thinking?
What do you think of being alive at 60? That's just stupid. Stop.
Now a 4-3 lead right now for the blue team. Ooh, unfortunately grabbing his teammate there, but you know, not too much damage tagged on. No harm, no foul. It looks like, oh god, Venom has just been on point with these punishes. Jab short, you can again picking out Ness's second stop. Right now, VoiD getting those edge guards. Great high recovery from Venom to get him back on stage. Now he's in the up tilt. VoiD gonna have to help him out.
Oh, the PK Thunder, okay, I like it. Cheeky. Yeah, blue team with all the stage control. Oh, he needed to tech that. Yeah. Oh my god, if Venom dies, they just turn this around so quickly. Blue team had the most comfortable lead I've ever seen, and now they're not comfortable.
And that all came off a pretty risky down air attempt from Smokk.
Yeah, that was very risky to go out there.
Okay, with the up tilt short, you're going to take VoiD's last stock, and now NAKAT put into this 2v1 situation. Like I said, these guys are very comfortable when it comes to the 2v1 combos. Here they come.
Oh, doesn't get anything off of it.
Yeah, you saw him trying to go for the footstool there. A little too slow. Again, footstool, sure you get locked.
He's dead.
Like I said, the monkey flip. Oh!
Great display of, I don't know.
I promised you at the beginning of the game that they had the setups, and there they were.
They didn't need it. They didn't need half of it. He was at like 90. He could have sure you can him the second he footstooled him.
Yeah, but you know, if I'm them and you got the setups, you saw the footstool, sure you can lock there into the command grab, jump.
That was a statement. As soon as he got the jab lock with the Hadouken, he could have died to Shoryuken 100%. He was like over 100%. But they said, you know what, we got more.
We got more.
Watch this. Watch yourself get comboed. You got to get in their head, you know?
Got to put them on tilt a little bit. You know, that would tilt the...
Oh, VoiD's taking off the sweater. Oh, he's picking a new track? He's picking a new track? Okay.
The Maple Story OST just not doing it for him.
This is too calming.
He probably needs to get in the zone. earphones out, ready to rock.
He needs to put on the Kerning City.
3, 2,
And Dreamland is the choice for game 2. And blue team almost, I'd say, threw the game a little bit there with that risky offstage play, but very convincing closeout for them. Let's see if they can pull it out here in game 2.
Yeah. I think VoiD's probably going to take a backseat in this game. I feel like a lot of times he's going in, challenging Venom. And yes, you know, on paper, Sheik should be Ryu in terms of like, you know, frame rate and all that. But if they trade, which happens a lot here, it is so heavily favored for Ryu. Not only does he kill much earlier than Sheik, his moves just do so much more damage, right? The Sheik fair does like, what, 4%? A Ryu's fair, 100. Okay, so like, that's not an even trade.
And again, just another great start from blue team, racking up that percent. Early sure you can not going to kill, but you know, catching that jump from the ledge.
Yeah,
okay, the throw, and that is so smart. Using the invincibility of down throw Diddy animation, not able to hit Smokk in that situation, only killing NAKAT. Great stuff.
Yeah. For those of you that do not know, there is invincibility on the throws. While you're actually performing the throw, you can't be hit. I don't know if every throw's like that or a select few.
Yeah, but Diddy's down throw is definitely one of them.
I think it's all of them, but don't quote me, don't quote me. So yeah, great start from the blue team, you know.
VoiD's gonna have to hold on to this stock.
I was gonna say, VoiD really needs to like play carefully because he dies to almost anything. 135 against Ryu. That's
oh my god, that would have been tragic. Very fortunate misinput with the Hadouken there.
Ooh, another stock from the blue team, this time coming out of a Diddy F smash.
Okay, catching the side B onto the stage.
Oh my god, the tipper up smash from VoiD, just charging it in his face while NAKAT gets the grab, and they pretty much even it up, 51%. That's whatever.
Right. 2 stocks apiece. Just, I feel like playing a little more safe as blue team, you know, trying to get collected after losing those stocks. Diddy off stage. NAKAT going to the edge guard, able to roll on.
Ooh, that was so tricky by VoiD. He's just ferrying Ryu across the whole stage. He noticed that Diddy Kong is coming to help his boy. He just held shield, and Diddy hit his own teammate. VoiD's kind of like, you know, messing them up. He's in the head.
Yeah, definitely something a lot of people talk about is that double sense, right? Always keeping track of where your teammate and the other opponent is, even when you're doing a combo. And now banana in hand, trying to set something up. Great spot dodge avoiding the grab, but that's still going to catch him.
Yeah, I was just about to say, VoiD, you know, you're at 75%. How scared can you be? But in doubles, like, you're terrified. Yeah, in doubles against the Ryu, you're terrified.
Ryu SD there, a little unfortunate. One of the craziest things about that Shoryuken setup, though, is that it's very hard to interrupt as the teammate, right? If you run in a little too early, you're getting caught in the Shoryuken, potentially killing yourself.
Because the Shoryuken's invincible, right? You can't, like, stop him. Once he starts it, if you're there, you're getting hit as well.
Yeah, you got to catch him before he sets up. The strong back air coming out. NAKAT able to live, 157 on him.
Yeah, the stocks are even, but the percent's certainly not. Actually, they're pretty close.
F smash gonna clean it out. Donkey kick in his original game.
Oh, the down tilt.
Okay, gets the focus. Tries to go for the spike a little too high for him, but the edge guard's coming out from VoiD. Can he close out this stock? Unfortunately, not.
Yeah, on this other side, NAKAT getting the stock off of Diddy, evening it up in terms of percent. They really need Ryu dead. If you have Ryu with rage in doubles, you are never comfortable. You need this man out of Dreamland.
Send him to the skies with the DDT blitz in the back. Getting the down tilt, not able to get the grab. That could have been the stock there.
Yeah, I honestly think even NAKAT will die from a Shoryuken. There's so much rage on Ryu right now. Yeah, for sure, not at this point.
Yeah, very dangerous.
You can see Venom just kind of trailing behind Diddy. He's like, if you get a grab, I'm here.
Yeah, that's one of the things Diddy's so good with the banana. If he's able to get those grabs, able to set up his teammate for success. Okay,
great back here off of the Shoryuken. Great stuff from VoiD.
Able to follow up off the raw hits, very important in doubles, cleaning up that stock, and now red team in the driver's seat here in the 2v1. But VoiD, super high percent. Is he able to make it back with the barrel? Not enough.
Good stuff from VoiD. Keeping it composed is CLG VoiD.
That was actually a very close game.
Yeah, I was on the tip of my seat.
If it wasn't for that raw hit back air, it was actually anyone's anyone's game there.
The kill on Venom is, I think, what secured it. Like, even though they're at high percentage, it's very hard for Diddy to just kill 2 people straight up in a 2v1. Whereas as long as Venom was alive, they were scared of like any raw hit that confirmed them to Shoryuken, right?
Yeah. Talking it over, what went well in that game as opposed to game 1, and have to play on their strengths. As you can see, VoiD realizing some situations, talking to NAKAT there. Thinking about the stage, of course, as well. What to ban.
What is your hard read for the game 3 stage here?
Ooh, FD, if it's allowed.
Duck hunt?
I would love a duck hunt.
I would not love a duck hunt. Rest in peace. Don't even rest in peace. Just die.
Headset on now for NAKAT, getting in the zone.
That's the thing with doubles. You know, I'm personally a headphones in kind of guy when I play Smash.
Yeah.
I need my music. But in doubles, sometimes, you know, you should be talking to your teammate mid set, right? You can say, yo, I got him, reach fam.
Or if you know he's at a like percent,
yeah, exactly,
for a kill confirm, right? Like, I got a limit, toss him. You know, like I'm ready for the throw. Things you have to kind of communicate mid set. Yeah, kind of hard to have the music in.
Yeah, especially when you're like on stream. You're usually not like right beside each other, right? The stream setups allow you to be far apart from the opposing team, so you can actually talk like throughout the game, right? There's no rule against that.
But, you know, sometimes it's hard when these high pressure situations. You kind of want that's like that solitude of the headphones, not letting the crowd get to you. We are in Canada, you know, these are the Canadian boys, possibly making the first upset in doubles today. The crowd could get pretty rowdy.
Yeah, it's still early. You know, they don't got the energy yet. They haven't been to their Tim Hortons and ketchup chips.
I don't know, dude. they gotta take notes from Elegant. That man was ready.
Yeah,
probably 6 a.m. with those stretches.
That's true. You gotta get up early.
Lilac
Cruise. I didn't see that coming, honestly. Maybe they think Ness might mess up his recovery. I don't know. I wouldn't count on that.
Especially someone with
a player like NAKAT. Yeah.
Playing Ness for so long. Definitely has those ankles. Maybe it's just a comfort pick. Possibly trying to mess up the Sheik needles with the tilt.
That's true. That's true. Very, very chaotic starting to the match. You know, everyone just kind of gunning each other down, you know.
VoiD taking a lot of percent early, actually. Running into a lot of Ryu aerials. Racking up that percent pretty well is blue team. Ooh, almost getting the confirm there. Able to get out of the down tilt.
Yeah, and the issue with like VoiD getting hit early is that now, like, even if he doesn't want to, he's forced to play so much more scared because of Ryu, right? Yeah. He's not allowed to get hit by a banana anymore. He'll die. Yeah. He's not allowed to get grabbed by Diddy. He'll die if Ryu's in the area. Like,
and Smokk has just been doing such a good job. Like, even though the younger brother is someone a lot of people might not know, he's keeping his composure, able to set up Venom for success.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of the Shoryukens that Venom's getting is because his brother's just so good at getting these grabs.
Yeah, he's been playing the neutral well. Ooh, unfortunately, they're not getting the up smash on Venom and killing his own teammate, evening up the stocks there.
Yeah, despite VoiD starting off getting hit quite a bit, he's been playing the rest of the match very well. It feels like in the past minute he's been hit like 3 times.
Just a forward throw to F tilt there, just racking up the damage.
So scary for VoiD. Yeah, Ryu just looking at him.
Almost gets the monkey flip to convert the combo, but out of range. Good focus attack on the bouncing fish. 132 that could have put him in a very bad situation off stage. And now it's really, the pace of the game will change when either Venom or VoiD lose their first stock.
Yeah.
Both doing a great job holding on to it. You see Diddy kind of fishing for those grabs with the down tilts and stuff. Trying to get the confirms. Venom is not in position there.
Yeah, they kind of split up there, which was lucky for him. Oh my God, the call out. That was the most Street Fighter Shoryuken I've ever seen.
That was great reactions coming out of Venom. Unfortunately losing his stock, but that Shoryuken to beat out the bouncing fish, so good.
Like that was the true purpose of a Shoryuken. You know, that anti-air, don't jump at me. You know, that's the kind of stuff I live for.
brother in the up tilt string, unfortunate. But not fatal. Oh my god, but that down tilt confirms, you know he's got him.
Goes for another one. They really need to get that stock off Smokk.
Yeah, like, that will definitely help them out. But it's forcing him to play a little more safe than he usually is. He's been going in aggressively for the setups. But now sitting at 120.
Which 3 up Bs within like 10 seconds.
Yeah, but with the 3 platforms able to mix up his landing, actually a pretty good option.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of them in doubles, you know?
Especially with the coverage that NAKAT can provide. Trying to get the edge guard, great rising neutral air.
VoiD confirms off of it on the other side of the screen.
Okay, that back throw like we said earlier, great way to clean up those stocks when you're having a hard time getting that combo synergy. Ooh, getting the down tilt, maybe possibly going for a shield breaker to avoid with a good spawn dodge.
Oh my god.
Okay, evening it out. Good stuff for NAKAT.
Really good follow-up from NAKAT. It sucks dying, you know, when you get grabbed and Ryu kills you, but NAKAT very aware, saying we're going 1 for 1 at least.
Yeah, getting that, that's probably one of the best ways to punish it. Waiting for Ryu to be airborne and getting him with that strong up air. Now down throw conversions, great combo coming out from Red Team. Okay.
Is he dead?
Oh, very close, very close. Lucky for them, not enough
now
rage.
he's dead. Now he's dead.
But that down throw combo we've seen this whole time, Kid VoiD at a very healthy percent. Can he make this comeback?
Yeah, their winner's bracket life depends on it. You know, we're in the semifinals of this pool, so I would imagine it's still best of 3, especially in pools. So, you know, VoiD, you know, he's got quite the workload.
Has to be very afraid of the Smokk grab, because like we saw the combos earlier.
Yeah, they have
game
combos.
1.
I would imagine they're harder on Lilat. There's platforms, and yeah, those look like some FD kind of combos.
Okay, great fall down grab. Oh, unfortunately had the banana. That could have been actually a very deadly down air.
Yeah, one of the hardest.
Very well, staying very slippery, not letting himself get caught.
One of the hardest things about being in a 1v2 is that a lot of your grabs just are off the table. Because it takes so long, you don't have time to grab one person, throw them while the other guy just watches, right? They're not going to watch.
She's one of the few characters, though, with those fast grabs and very good frame down.
Like that, see? Oh, he's dead.
Wow. I think the dash attack would have killed, but the fair follow-up to ensure the victory. Our first upset of doubles coming out here. Great showing from the Montreal brothers, Venom and Smokk.
Who would have guessed? One of like the, we haven't seen too many static teammates, right? We've seen a lot of top players teaming together.